The current MOOC offers you the fundamentals for understanding urban systems in their complexity and possibilities to create solutions for the grand societal problems of today and tomorrow. We are preparing a new upcoming MOOC. Herein, you can experience research on these metropolitan solutions, as is done by the AMS partners, Wageningen University and Research Center, Delft University of Technology, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. And this video will give you insight into this new upcoming MOOC. Urban regions are the centers of the world where the well-being of mankind and planet meet. Like we learned in this MOOC, we have presented history and visions to transform urban systems into pleasant and healthy spaces that cover resilience and adaptive capacity to climate change, and that are platforms for resource-efficient circular economy and provide food security and protect biodiversity. However, when not well managed, the metropole can become a burden to the environment, create damage to human health, surrounding environments, and can hinder people's cultural, intellectual, and economic development. Thus, we are standing now for a vast challenge, changing our urban systems into the metropoles of the future that cover sustainability from many different perspectives. And in this task of finding these adequate metropolitan solutions, we know that we lack basic understanding of the urban system and its complex interactions between socio-economic dynamics, urban physical-chemical processes, and structural developments. It is this field where the AMS partners have extensive research and valorization programs. And we will give you now insight into 4 themes of research and valorization as an introduction to the new upcoming MOOC about researching metropolitan solutions. The first theme is about healthy and livable urban systems. A pleasant and green environment for children, adults, and aging citizens to relax and exercise is key for a healthy metropolitan population. Such systems need to be designed and planned by new forms of land use and based on smart geoinformation systems. And environmental technologies are needed to create clean air, water, and soil in many cities. Still, a vast effort is needed to create such a clean environment, for which many state-of-the-art technologies are available. However, the new environmental technologies of the city of tomorrow are oriented on water and resource recycling for creating a zero waste and circular economy. The next theme is about resilient and climate-proof metropoles. For this, global change, environmental, economic, and meteorology sciences are needed to assess climate change and resource scarcity. In addition, water management, landscape architecture, and policies of environment and administration are needed to create the boundary conditions for adaptive solutions. This strongly connects to the next theme. And this is about the circular, cyclic resource efficient economies, driven by re-engineered urban systems. Herein, novel environmental technologies are central to bring water, nutrients, such as phosphorus and nitrogen, and carbon back into a circular scheme, and thus reduce or even stop the use of non-renewable resources. Soil and land management sciences and groundwater technologies are central in such a circular and bio-based economy, restoring the natural relation between man and fertile and water-conserving land. And this is again strongly connected to the following and last theme: food security for metropolitan systems needs to be considered in the context of the water-food-energy nexus. As we learned from previous themes, these are all related to each other. Although a global vision is needed, local and regional solutions are required to realize circular, metropolitan and food-secure systems, which involve strategic communication and operation and logistics sciences. As you can see, researching metropolitan solutions is not a monodisciplinary playing field. The strength of this type of research lies in the connections and combinations. And this is practiced by AMS and contributing partners in three ways. Firstly, by interdisciplinary research, combining more than 20 disciplines of the AMS partner institutes. Secondly, by conducting participatory research with involvement of all relevant stakeholders, which we name transdisciplinary research. And the Wageningen Graduate School on Climate and Environmental Research, WIMEC, is specialized in supporting such transdisciplinary research and strongly involved in supporting AMS researchers in their training and skill development. And then thirdly, the Living Lab approach, where we integrate fundamental research with valorization-oriented research and practical implementation in cooperation with NGOs, large companies, small and middle-sized enterprises, and governmental bodies of the municipalities. And thus we create a new form of research based on scientific, entrepreneurial, and innovative collaboration. And I can tell you, this new research approach fosters new metropolitan solutions that were thought not possible before and are highly interesting from a practical point of view and from a scientific perspective. Do you want to experience this adventure of researching metropolitan solutions and meet our PhD and postdoc researchers working in this field? Well, join us and sign up for this upcoming MOOC. See you there.